What's the word, Sucker free with another one. Hit that like, comment, subscribe button. Turn on y'all notice. Let's get to another one, y'all.
Hands off of me. Now. Get your hands off of me.
You're an officer, and you know about integrity.
Yes, sir.
That's the guy that pulled that family at gunpoint. Family's daughter and their dog died.
Hold on, wait. So he did this before? He held the family at gunpoint and the dog died? What did he just say?
Officer, and you know about integrity.
Yes, sir.
That's the guy that pulled that
Yeah,
family.
he was the guy. Yeah, he did this before.
Family's daughter and their dog died.
It's 7 p.m. in Rio Rancho, New Mexico, where one police officer is about to find himself in handcuffs.
Police department. Hello.
Hi. Back up.
Rancho PD, what's going on?
You just had it. Just a domestic thing, I guess. I've asked him to leave. I've asked him to let go of me, and he wouldn't.
She ain't want to say nothing for real. She just tired of dog.
And he wouldn't leave.
What was going on?
I got home 30 seconds after he pulled up and he got pissed off. I didn't tell him that I was not here at the house. So I get called all the names.
Okay, who's the officer?
Him?
Well, what's his name is what we're asking. Because we're going to find out regardless who's on
Oh, I don't care. Jeremy Navarez.
Okay. Is he, I know he's an officer, there's weapons in the house. How is he getting after with us?
I don't know.
Has he been drinking or anything? Has anything physical happened today?
I mean, other than him not letting me go, and
Okay, what happened with that?
I don't know. Between me trying to get away from him and between, I don't know when it happened.
So like you were trying to leave and he...
I'm trying to push him away and he just says that he's not willing to give up. He's not willing to let go. So he just says, let me just love on you. And I've asked him, and I asked him 5 times to let go of me, and he won't.
When you were saying let go of me, were you wanting to leave the residence? Were you wanting to leave the house? Or were you...
I wanted him to let go of me, and then I've asked him. I opened the door and I said, you need to leave, you can get out, you need to go. It's not his house, it's my house. And he won't. He said, no, I'm not going anywhere.
Okay, how long has he lived here?
He doesn't live here.
Police were called to this home after the woman
His ass through, he gotta go. You don't got no address there, nothing. Nigga, you gotta go.
seen here, reportedly texted a neighbor to call 911 over a heated argument between her and her boyfriend.
He has 5 things in a plastic bag at the front door that I let him put in a plastic bag so that he could leave.
Gotcha. Him holding you, where is this taking place out in the house?
In the living room and the kitchen.
Okay. And he came up to you and he held you. How did he hold you? Was it by the arms? By
No,
the hands?
he tries to hug me, and I try to push him away. So it's
Is he like in front of you?
yeah.
Okay, you need to sit.
Isn't let go of me? Don't want you to touch me. Stop hugging me. Don't just let go of me.
Hey guys, no means no, man. Don't mean yes. No means no. Let go, man. Simple.
inflict any pain on you? Did he leave any marks? Did he hurt you?
And I told him he was hurting my back, but he... And other than, I don't know when this happened, but...
So he was holding you, hugging you like pretty tight?
I mean, as tight as he could when I'm pushing away from him.
Can you come over here, just in case?
Where is he at? You left him in the house?
You want to go look at your hand? Look at your person. And that's from him?
And then I broke the ball. I know. But, I don't know when that happened.
Okay, you don't know how you got those injuries?
Well, I know that it happened during, the struggle, but I don't know at what point in the hallway.
The woman tells police her boyfriend tightly hugged her before the pair fought over a keychain, and she has one request for the officers before police confront
Keychain scratched their hands and shit up.
the suspect.
And can you please, I asked and text my neighbor and I asked my neighbor to call you guys, but can you please not bring that up?
Bring what?
My neighbor called you guys.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, can you please, I don't know if he told you that I asked you guys, but can you please not mention that to him?
Is it Jeremy?
Yeah.
Either way, we're here. He knows we're here.
Well, he knows you're here, but he doesn't know that I asked for you guys to be here.
Okay.
Called.
Right.
We have to conduct our investigation regardless and let him know the reason why we're here for a welfare check concerning you. That we cannot lie. It's going to be on our police
No,
report.
but you can say that it came from him.
Sent from PD. Also, can you, by chance, we supervise the surface?
Hey, is she fucking the neighbor? I wonder if she fucking with the neighbor, man. Why? Like, if you doing something wrong, dude, and somebody, like your neighbor or something, call her, you gonna hide the fact that they go up? Only happen that way if y'all fucking around.
So, do you think he'll be cooperative with us or not?
He knows exactly what to say to be cooperative.
How long would you say that was going on for? Like the hug?
I don't know, maybe 2 minutes. I don't know.
And that was in the living room.
And then it's
Yeah.
another
And
thing.
then eventually he just like,
How the hell she get a hold to the neighbor? She should've just called the police.
Eventually, I was able to push him far enough to where I could, squirm out from his arms.
So, by squirming out, what did you do after? Did you run away from him? Did he come out back after you?
He did it twice, but I kept either the island between me or the couches between me and him.
And he was trying to actively go
Yes.
back? Okay. So, when he was holding you, did you feel at that moment you weren't free to leave?
No, not at all. He's stronger than me.
No, I said, during that moment when he was holding you, did you feel that you were not free to leave?
Correct, yes. I
Okay.
cannot leave. He is stronger than me. I could not leave.
Held that her own will, under her own will, dog ass good.
He doesn't know this, but I have the entire restraining order paperwork filled out for when it comes to such a head as this.
So it's been progressively getting worse.
Oh yeah.
did either of you guys ever come outside? Like actually walk out of the house tonight?
I opened the door
And
for him to leave, but none of us have walked out.
how long have you guys been together?
I've known him since the end of May, and we've been together since the beginning of September.
Okay, so it's very, very new. Okay, so that makes sense. So stay here. We're gonna go try and talk with him. The supervisor's on the way just because he is a police officer, and we'll try and come up with a resolution tonight. Okay. Also, sometime during this investigation, we're gonna take pictures of you. Is that okay?
That's fine. Can I put my dogs in the kennel?
Officers have heard enough and decide it's time to head inside.
But
We'll allow you to put him in a room, but not in the kennel, just because it's easier. So you can put him in this room. We'll follow behind you.
I just
So
don't want them to scratch on the door.
that's the least of our concern right now. Okay.
Or can I have them up here with me?
Is that the people? Do they have a collar and whatnot?
I don't know, the collars are off.
Okay, so they're going in the room. We're just going to make sure everything's fine. Oh, perhaps the police department.
stay there.
If you want, you can stay in the room with the dogs, or you can stay outside. It's up to you.
Can we just stay in here?
Yeah, that's fine.
Can I have a sock?
Yeah.
Jeremy?
Yeah.
Oh, what's going on, man?
Police identify the suspect as 29-year-old Jeremy Navarez, a Bernalillo police officer. Let's see.
Hold on, Bernalillo police officer.
See what he has to say about the situation. By the way, every time we cover these body cams on Law and Crime, I think it just proves how crazy and unpredictable the world can be, right? And one of the scariest things that can happen to you, something that comes out of nowhere, is if you get injured. But it is so important to realize that if you're seriously hurt or you're in an accident, your case could be worth millions of dollars. And that is where our sponsor and proud partner, then the at forthepeople.com.
Just about, I guess, kind of over communication throughout the day. So, came here. It's kind of just a little tense from the beginning. Kind of just asked her, like, you know, just let me go. If you're done, be done.
Some shit up.
Tried hugging her, that didn't pan out. She said that it hurt her back. I let her go. I had my stuff over there to leave, the bag with the stuff in the front to leave. She wanted the keychain off the keys that I have. I was like, well, you gave it to me. I don't want to give it back. Like, and then we ended up kind of just talking it out from there about what we could do better, or if we need to end the relationship or go from there.
Okay. So the argument all started with communication.
Yeah, throughout the day, because like I've been in training all day. We haven't really seen each other the whole week. So my job and her job, and then so it kind of just went. Yeah. So.
And then, what time did you get over
Maybe like around 6-ish, around there.
Okay. And what time did she get here?
I don't need to go back around.
I mean, shortly after, maybe
See
5 minutes.
nothing, man.
Okay.
What's up, dude?
Do you guys
Behind the
both
camera.
live here, or?
No, like I'll come over here and stay with her on my days off as much as I can, or something like that.
Okay. So this is her house?
Yes.
And you stay here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll stay here like 4 days here and there, or whatever, whenever I can.
Okay, where do you live?
Off of Patchy Loop.
Oh, okay. I gotcha. Okay, so then you had said you gave her a hug?
I did give her a hug.
Can you go into detail of the hug?
Well, I just like a normal hug, and then she's like, well, I don't want it. I'm like, just calm down, let me hold you, like, we'll work it out. And she's like, well, it's hurting my lower back, because she's been having a lower back issue, and that's when I let her go.
Where were you guys in the house?
Maybe like here? At the kitchen table?
Oh. Oh. How long was that hug, would you say?
I honestly, I don't know. 10 seconds, maybe 15?
He
Oh,
lying.
wow. Oh. Would you say, like, how hard were you, or how firm was your grip? Or?
I mean, not too hard. I mean, once she was like, yeah, my back, it's hurting my back. Okay, fine. So I'm just trying to sit here and hold you, and then you're like, no, I'm like, just calm down. Like, let me hold you, we'll work this out. And then she's like, this is hurting my lower back. I'm like, okay. That's, sorry.
Was she saying?
We were talking, and then she got like the notification, and then I think that's when she went to the door.
Oh, and then you brought up some of the keys.
Yeah, so she wanted the keychain back, and I was like, well, you gave it to me, like, just let me go. And so we're arguing about the stupid keychain, and eventually she's like, oh, you know, never mind about the keychain, just go. And I'm like, okay. And that's when we kind of were talking about, like, what I could do better or vice versa.
were you guys when you were talking about the keychain?
Like around the kitchen area right there in front of the fridge.
Oh, so you're saying there?
Yeah, no, I was originally from that bag, but everybody used to go and have the keychain there.
So you guys started.
Yes.
And then at that point, did you guys have any contact, physical contact? Or anything?
So she went to grab the keychain and I just pulled it away. And that was about it.
Okay. And then at some point, at that point,
That's when we ended up like, never mind all the keychain. Go, and I'm like, okay, I love you and I do want to make this work, and that's when we had to talk about like what we could do better in this situation or our relationship.
Oh, this is at that point you guys were in the bedroom. So that after the talk was after the keychain part.
Yes,
and then you guys had the 20-ish minutes in the bedroom. Correct. Talking. So then after you guys were done talking, that's 20-ish minutes at that point?
Yeah.
No, after the talk, what happened though?
I think that's after like the 20-ish minutes, that's when I think she got the notification and went out to the front.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Alright. How did that talk in the bedroom go?
I mean, we were kind of figuring stuff out, and I think we both, as far as I read into it, like we're not going to end a relationship, we're going to try to figure this stuff out, and hopefully go.
Jeremy describes a slightly different story to police, but it isn't long until one officer notices something that could help them get to the bottom of it.
Okay. So she's telling me the first time it happened is when you guys got here, the argument started. She said, happened around here the first time, around the table, or around the island. You're acting around her, you want to hug her, said, let me love on you, who she's telling us. She told me let me go several times, you didn't want to let go, so at that point she had to push herself away from you so you can loosen the grip. And she told us that she was going around the island and you were kind of following her, like kind of a cat and mouse type of ordeal. She said the second time is when you hugged her and she told you, hey, my lower back hurts, and you let her go.
Well, so we did hug over here, but that was earlier. But that's when she did let it happen. She was very emotional, but I don't remember any force. I guess here's the only part where I do remember saying like, no, like it's hurting my lower back. I'm like, okay, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Here, I was like, I love you, like we'll make it work. And this was after, our conversation here.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean,
You don't remember?
I remember her just saying like no, but then I was able to like hug her, and it was.
What do no mean, man? She told your ass no, boy. Let her the fuck go. Goofball Jamal.
Not like forced or unforced or whatever you want to call it. Like it wasn't like, it's like, listen, I love you, like let's make it work.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, no, don't hug me. And then this is the only one I remember. She was like, no, like please, like just let me go. It's my lower back's hurting. I'm like, okay.
Okay, so on those both occasions she told you no. So why would you continue to try and hold her?
Exactly.
Yeah, just trying
my
to,
whole point.
I guess, just make it work at some point.
Okay. Is that a camera right there?
I believe so, yes, sir.
Does it record? Or you wouldn't know?
I wouldn't know.
Okay.
I don't know if they do or not. I'm not too sure.
Would it capture any of the arguing or any of the just kind of like set in stone type of ordeal? Like, because that can't lie.
I know it like catches from like, if it does record, I think it's there to there. She has it for the dogs.
Gotcha.
So it would catch like from the end of the couch to the hallway.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's about it.
Back with the alleged victim, officers work to get a hold of the potential footage.
So I noticed you have a camera that faces out towards you. Does that record?
It records in 30-second bits of motion, so there's no guarantee. The problem is that, and I've tried to look back, from the first sense of motion, it catches 30 seconds, and then it stops recording for 2 or 3 minutes. That's how ring cameras are built.
Okay.
Until it resets.
Do you have your phone on you, by chance?
It's in the bathroom.
Do you mind if I don't get in and see if I can look that up?
Yeah, it's on a green jacket, or my green jacket, but it's in the bathroom. If you go down the hallway to the right and another right, just excuse that.
What kind of phone is it?
It's an iPhone.
Okay.
It's a big phone.
His ass cooked. You people did anything other than what he said he did, man, his ass is barbecue. I think he lying, man.
The woman finds a short clip showing a part of what exactly happened here. Let's take a look.
Hands off of
What I tell y'all, his ass do.
me. Now, get your hands off of me. I said get your hands off.
With that evidence in hand, officers continue talking to the woman, who reveals this is not Jeremy's first time in the spotlight.
And it's a keychain.
What is it
That's kind of key to the house.
from? No, it's just the keychain. So when he was put on administrative leave,
For what?
you and I both know that one.
No, I don't.
Oh, he works for Bernalillo.
Okay.
You haven't watched the YouTube video, the news story
Which one?
of him stopping that family from speeding on Bernalillo, and their dog died because he did a felony stop on a family and pulled all of their family out of the car. Oh, Google.
Kind of key to the house.
From? No, it's just the keychain. So when he was put on administrative leave,
For what?
you and I both know that one.
No, I don't.
Oh, he works for Bernalillo.
Okay.
You haven't watched the YouTube video, the news story
Which one?
of him stopping that family from speeding on Bernalillo, and their dog died because he did a felony stop on a family and pulled all of their family out of the car. Oh, Google his name, you'll find it.
Okay. Is he still on leave?
No, they just let him go back.
Okay.
I have talked with
What's it?
and the DV unit, the crimes victims.
The crime victims, I mean.
I have all of the restraining order pages. The restraining order paperwork all filled out of 2 pages of everything that he has done.
Okay. Have you called us before?
No,
Why?
I know. I know. But
Not this is going to change what happens tonight.
unit, the crimes victims.
The crime victims, I mean.
I have all of the restraining order pages. The restraining order paperwork all filled out of 2 pages of everything that he has done.
Okay. Have you called us before?
No, I know. I know. But
Not this is going to change what happens tonight.
no, but I should have. I know, and I should have, and I kick myself every day that I didn't call a few times. But
So he grabbed you 3 times?
no, I grabbed him twice.
Okay. Also, take the battery 3 times. Because she was unwanted. Right? That's unsolicited. Insolent manner. She told him over 10 times to let him go. And he did it again. And I asked him, I was like, about the 2 separate incidents where he hugged her and that. So, she told you twice on both of those moments at least. Why did you continue? And he was like, I don't know, I wanted. Yeah. 15 minutes. And he just got back from suspension. He was the guy that pulled that family out at gunpoint. Family's daughter. And their dog died somehow or something. So he was suspended for that. He just got back.
You heard that right. Jeremy has made headlines before for allegedly holding a family at gunpoint after pulling them over for speeding while the family was rushing their injured dog to a vet. Back with Jeremy, officers have a few more questions for the 29-year-old.
So, what is your name?
Jeremy.
Jeremy what?
Nevas.
And you're an officer?
Yes, sir.
And you know about integrity?
Yes, sir.
How long have you been with Bernalillo?
It's a year and a half now.
Is that the only agency you've been with?
I started with Valencia County Sheriff's Office.
Okay.
Jeremy was reportedly placed on administrative leave after the traffic stop incident, but later returned to the police department. But it isn't long until the 29-year-old finds himself on the other side of the law.
So was I able to show like all the hallway and all that stuff?
It didn't show the hallway. What's bad about those is it only records for 30-second increments, and when it does it, or it cuts off for 2 minutes, and then it does a recycle. So it catches you in her. Obviously, exchange words early on her, and then it shows you guys talking here on the side outside of camera view.
I very quite a couple things, but bend over. How better hustle
Am I able to call someone to just have it CBC?
we'll work with them. We'll also give them a call.
Who's your supervisor?
Duran.
Alright.
Then it also shows on this side you hugging her from behind and her telling you twice to get your hands off her.
Kind of like this.
You just have boxers underneath?
Just.
Alright.
Make sure you take the phone open.
We'll get those in. Okay. We park on the left.
Jeremy was charged with battery on a household member. Court records show he later pleaded guilty to the charge, and the woman filed a restraining order against him. Jeremy was also reportedly later fired from the Bernalillo Police Department. As for the keychain in the center of this incident, it was safely returned to the owner.
We'll get that done with another one, man. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Stay sucker free.